This is the MLB pregame show, and I'm Matt Vasgersian, and as we draw nearer to the first pitch of Game 1 in the series, we'll give you the latest installment of our Topps Player Spotlight. Buddy Dick will be our subject, and not only was he an all-star during the midseason break, but he also shined the brightest out of all the great players in the game as he won the All-Star Game's MVP award.
You know, that's one of those honors, Matt, that's just really cool to get.
Nighttime baseball now from the district as you get a look inside beautiful Nationals Park in Washington. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Miami Marlins and the Washington Nationals. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. With that, a look at the batting order for the Marlins. Eric, who should we keep an eye on?
Well, you always have to be aware of Mike Trout.
Buddy Dick will stride in, hoping to stay hot as he came through with a 4-hit contest yesterday afternoon.
Well, you look at the average on the season, guys, and he's not sneaking up on anybody. Pretty amazing numbers for him right there. So yesterday's performance, obviously no fluke.
Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as the Marlins will take a 1-0 lead.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so right down the middle.
In now, Buddy Dick. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, the last time he saw a fastball and hit it pretty well, so we'll see how they work him this time. You can throw him more fastballs, but you better not put it in that location.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. The run scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
And already we've seen some hard-hit balls in these first 2 innings. And this was not one of those high-fly ball where no one can reach it kind of doubles. This thing is a rocket shot, and it's going to wind up driving in another run.
Runner's on his way to third. Hit hard towards second. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And the run is in to score from second. Now a 5-0 lead. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Now the pitching coach is going to come in and have a word with him. And in the second inning, once he makes sure he's okay.
Buddy Dick strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here. Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, it seems to me like we've seen this before. His second home run of the ball game.
Buddy Dick will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Sliced hard on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, first baseman.
Buddy Dick stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
Hard liner toward short. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. The relay, and it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our Topps player of the game.
Well, he winds up with 3/4 of the cycle. couldn't quite squeeze in the triple, but that's all right. Definitely did enough to earn himself the hardware.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. And welcome back to the MLB pregame. Just blocks from the Capitol building, we welcome you to Nationals Park. Tonight, the second of 4 between the Miami Marlins and the Washington. Buddy Dick strides forward with a hot bat in his hands. Great numbers over the past few games. He's set. Here it comes. Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, what a play!
He's out.
On to first, a double play.
And this just has highlight reel written all over it. Look at the dive to get to this thing, and then he doesn't even bother getting up. Just flip it from his belly and get the double play started.
Buddy Dick will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Buddy Dick.
Into the windup and the pitch. Shot back up the middle. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he will creep ever closer to that record, as you see there. This hitting streak has reached epic proportions now.
Hey, Joe D, look out. Someone's coming after you.
He's running towards second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, and no throw, as he'll just hang on to it. So he can't make contact there on strike 3, but meanwhile the runner on first takes second here with 2 men away. Digging in to try it again, Damian Covington. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
1-2, here it comes. And the runner's breaking for third. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
I don't know about this one. Not exactly an ideal situation to run. You've got a left-handed batter up there. You're not really gaining a whole lot with 2 outs anyway. But heck, if you think you can make it, who am I to argue?
Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You've got to make these guys earn it.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year as the Marlins have taken a 3-0 lead.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation?
Buddy Dick will get a shot here in a bases-loaded situation, and you'd have to say they've got the right man for the job up here.
Yeah, the team leader in RBIs. He's got a shot to push that lead out even further if he could come through here.
This ball's hit a ton out to center field. Jaquez racing back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Marlins leave all 3 through 3.5. We're all even at. Buddy Dick gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. First offering on its way. Hit sharply toward the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
And at this point, I don't think you could expect anything less than a 2-hit ball game from this guy. I mean, he's been as hot as anybody lately, and he comes through again here.
Mitchell Johnston will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And a relay to the plate is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
Whoa, what a great throw.
Well, he's trying to do what he can to get his guys a step closer to tying this thing, but that's...
Buddy Dick digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Driven out to deep left center field. Brown ranging back to the track, to the wall. Gone to tie it in the ninth. So a solo shot here to left center field. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarm. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he was a thorn in their side all game long. You'll see there he winds up with a 3-hit ball game, and a couple of those were key hits that helped lead his guys to victory.
11 hits.
So that's a wrap here tonight for my partners in. Back live now on the MLB pregame show, just a few minutes away from game. Time for baseball now on the show, as you get a look there at Nationals Park here in Washington, D.C. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game series between the Miami Marlins and the Washington Nationals. Buddy Dick gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
Yeah, and you don't want to set the early tone here by letting him cruise through the first inning. You've got to at least put up a little bit of a fight in this at-bat.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. He's around first on his way to second now, and he will get there with the game's first hit, a 2-out double. And the streak is alive. As you can see on the graphic, he creeps ever closer to the big number 56.
Boy, at this point in the streak, every game you're hoping to get that base hit early and get it out of the way so the pressure's off.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
So normally, when you see a guy steal third base, it's because he got a nice walking lead. Really got out there nice and far. But here, he had almost no lead whatsoever when he made his break. Very fortunate to get away with that one.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. A little bouncer. But that one rolls foul. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Swung on and lifted in the air to left. Bird has a read on it, and the inning is over. Buddy Dick is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now batting, first baseman
Buddy Dick will stand in here to start the seventh. EK, it's been a pitching and defense afternoon all throughout.
Yeah, neither starter looking like he's ready to blink. Neither one of them looking all that tired just yet.
And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. Around second, he'll try for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Up next for the Marlins, first baseman Mitchell.
Down by 2, you don't want to take too many chances on the bases, but that's good hustle there to get all the way into third base on the triple. Now that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Towards second, but this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out, and they get the double play at third.
That could very easily turn out to be the play that decides this game right here. It's hit hard, but it's
digging in and looking for more. Buddy Dick, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's got great numbers right here. Hitting over 350 against righties where he just rakes.
Hard liner to center field. Again, a nice clean base hit, his third of the game. The throw into second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
Mitchell Johnston.
Mitchell Johnston comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around. No one out with a runner at second. Runner breaks for third. Pitch outside. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
And let's just train our camera on that runner leading off from second. He's watching that pitcher like a hawk. So once he sees that he's not paying attention to him, he just takes off. And the head first slide gets him into third just ahead of the throw.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, you know, if there's anybody in this lineup capable of getting a rally started, this is the guy right here.
Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. Runner at third here, nobody out. Here's a ground ball, and it's going to get on through the hole into left field. A base hit. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 5-2 game. And time will be... And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com. Matt Vasgersian back now on the MLB pregame show. And as we draw closer to first pitch here in the finale of this 4-game set, we present the Topps Player Spotlight. Afternoon baseball now from the banks of the Anacostia River and Nationals Park here in Washington. Today it's the finale of this 4-game set between the Miami Marlins. Buddy Dick will stride in. He did his part yesterday afternoon as he came through with 3 hits in the losing effort.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
Now both runners are breaking. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. In to score the runner from second. And not in time as the second run scores. And the streak is alive. As you can see on the graphic, he creeps ever closer to the big number 56.
Boy, at this point in the streak, every game you're hoping to get that base hit early and get it out of the way so the pressure's off.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. EK, these Nationals as they take the field here today. Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base. And here's how the visiting Miami Marlins will line up in this one. Who do you have your eye on, EK?
Well, guys, everybody should be looking out for that guy in the number 3 spot. He's been on an absolute tear lately, hitting over 500 in his last 10 ball games. The baseball must look like a beach ball to him right now at the plate.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Well, guys, the book on Rusty is that he can sometimes have a tall strike zone. Pretty consistent, though.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. With a moment now, let's take a look at how the Nats will align themselves defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, this is one of the better defenses in all of the league. Very few clubs commit fewer errors than this one. I expect them to be sound in this game.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Brown ranging back, still going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. 8th home run on the season for him. And the Marlins open it up now 4-0. Stepping in, Buddy Dick. And he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Brown. 2 down.
Now batting.
Buddy Dick will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
He pulls this one into right, and this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his 2nd double of the ball game. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. So a 2-out double here gives him some new life here in this 5th inning. And as you take a look there at the team leaderboard, you can see he tops all Miami Marlins in that department.
Yeah, they've been counting on him to deliver extra base hits all season long. And he's done it again here.
Runner goes for third. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Normally, when you see a guy steal third base, it's because he got a nice walking lead. Really got out there nice and far. But here, he had almost no lead whatsoever when he made his break. Very fortunate to get away with that one.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. For Miami. Now to the plate, Buddy Dick. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, he's batting lefty right now, but does it matter? He can hit from either side of the plate.
Hard hit ball to second. Gets dirty and gloves it.
Out.
Throw to second is in time, and that's a fantastic play.
Now batting.
Eddie Ibar gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. It sails a bit, and he will get into second base as the tying run.
If you're a stolen base kind of guy, most of your stolen bases are on the pitcher, not the catcher. But this was a slide step that he used right here, and he still stole the base. I think you got to blame the catcher for this one.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Drives it the other way to deep right. Vargas ranging back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-3 game.
And in a game like this, there's no telling how important it is.
Buddy Dick stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. First pitch on its way. This is pulled into right. And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Up next for the Marlins.
What a great job of leading off this inning for his teammates. On second base now with a double, with a chance to take the lead late in this ball game. He's pointing into his dugout saying, let's go, you guys.
And now the runner's trying for third. Now a line drive, and that may be enough to break our tie. That's down for extra bases. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 6-5 ball game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a thorn in their side all game long. You'll see there, he winds up with a 3-hit ball.